Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Tyler Austin with MyGeekCentral.com, and in this tutorial I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to take that banner that we just created and we're going to put it inside of our header. Okay, so what you're going to need to do, if you want a link to this, I'll just type it up. Okay, so we're creating our anchor now. We're going to make a hyperreference. And we're going to make it to index.png or PHP rather, I'm sorry. And what that's going to do is that's going to make it so that we can click the header and it'll put us back to our home page. Once you actually upload this to the server and everything, you'll actually want to put the actual home page like www. so on and so forth. So now we're going to want to go image. Our source equals images slash whatever the name of the file is. In our case, images slash banner2.png. Make sure those quotations are there, and then you want to make an alternate. For images, you always have to put an alternate. I just put 2 quotes. You can put like for banner in there. It's perfectly fine. And then we're going to want to self-close. I don't know if I've talked about self-closing. As you notice, everything else that we've done, we've had a header and we've had to close it. So there's been 2 different lines that close this. Whereas in this, with images, it's a self-closing, which is where you just put a slash at the before the last greater than, and it'll automatically self-close that. And then we're gonna have to close the anchor. So basically, the reason we can make this a hyperlink is because we're not closing the anchor until here. So we're including the image inside of the hyperlink. This is no different than giving it a name. Okay, and I'll show you another cool thing you can do with reference, anchors and images. Is you can add a title to this, and you just go title equals, and we're gonna call this best website. Okay, and I'll show you what that does then. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save that now. We're gonna open up our page here. We're gonna go to our localhost / my first website index.php, and it didn't work. So now we got to troubleshoot and figure out why. First thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to check to see if we did all the coding right. Hyperreference, image source, banner.php, alt is banner. See, this is one I made up a second ago and it did work, so I might have typed something wrong. That's what I did right there. No? It's not what I did. That's probably what I did. So let's try that again. Oops. There we go. Okay, so let's try it again. Go ahead and save it. Bring it back up and refresh. Still not working. So what could I possibly be doing wrong right now? Image source, images, banner 2. Next thing to check is if you got the right name. That's what I did wrong. Right there. It's called header 2. See? Gotta check yourself. Alrighty. Now let's try it. There we go. Now you can see it inputted our myfirstwebsite.com. Boy, that's a cool website. Okay, and then we can take this border away, and I'll show you right now. How long is this up to? 4 minutes? Okay, cool. So now what we can do is we can go into our CSS style sheet, and we can take out, for our header, we can take out the border Okay, so wipe out the border and wipe out the background color. Save it. Refresh. So now we got that in our back, and then if we go to contacts page, okay, and maybe make it so that you can tell which page is which. Contact, let's change this to hello, comma, save it again. About me. Cool, so let's go ahead and do this again. Contact, so now it says contact, hello, comment, and then when we click on the website, it takes us back to the home page. Cool. So that's how you make a header. You put it into your coding. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to create the icon at the top of your page. Just like mine, I got a G for geek. Cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching the tutorial. Hopefully that helps someone out. I would redo this over, because I messed up, but I'm going to use that, and I want you to see how I figured out myself. What did I type wrong? What did I do? And usually the biggest thing that it is either you didn't save it as a PNG and you're typing PNG, or you just totally didn't type it right at all. So